Alright, good morning guys. So I'm making another video since we're gonna be receiving probably in the next week or so, we're gonna be receiving the 12.6 version, which is the end-to-end highway for hardware 3 for AI 3. Currently this version is only on the new models, which is hardware 4, and that's the version 13.2.2. So yeah. So lately here I was having an issue where the car was getting off the lane, like after this curve. The car was starting to get into the other lane. Lately it kind of stopped doing it. So I don't know why. I don't know if it has to do with any kind of improvement or the car is just learning after so many times of taking over. But yeah, it's fixed now. With this version I also have another problem where the car is not taking the exit. So I'm gonna be testing that one later on with the new version as well. So my regular road trip though is pretty simple, no issues whatsoever. At the moment we have ice on the road. I've been using FSD pretty much all the time, as long as there is no like there is the road is not covered with snow, then I'm good using it. I haven't had any issue yet regarding the acceleration or braking or anything like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing this test just to have it on the record for the next version, to see what's the difference, how does it feel when I'm accelerating. Yeah. So far though, it's been pretty good. Pretty good. For whatever reason, the previous version was like a disaster. I had to take over every 5 minutes. But again, okay, so a car is coming. But the car is like, no, I'm staying here. Yeah, so the previous version I had to take over so often for whatever reason, but then you kind of stop doing those mistakes. So again, I don't know if it's kind of learning or something, or it takes like kind of fix some little things here and there. Yeah, I think the car decided to stay here. Just gonna remove that. Some little water when I put it to defrost, I didn't wipe it and then it froze again. So okay, whatever. So far the car has, to be honest, the car has handled it very well. This is a 2018 Tesla Model 3. It doesn't have heat pump. It's a long range. We have been doing like more travels and stuff, moving a little bit more. Since we only have one car here in Canada at the moment, and we have to charge a little bit more, obviously. Usually we don't need to put it on charge during the summer, but right now we have been charging just to make sure we have battery, the cold and everything, the car stays outside, so just to make sure on that. And yeah, I've been using some of my free referral codes, so I'm not paying anything for Supercharging at the moment, that's great. So if you want to buy a Tesla, please make sure to use my referral code. I'm going to put it on the comments below, and you get some free supercharger, I get some free supercharger, and we both win. So yeah, the car has been pretty good, to be honest, on the cold. And winter tires, I went with some Chinese Miller King, I believe, and it has been good. There was some moment there was a lot of snow on the roads, and you can feel the traction was slippery. But I think that's in every car, you know. If you have a snow, if it's not all-wheel drive, you will have that kind of little slippery on the car. But yeah, it has been pretty good, to be honest. I did not expect that. I kind of thought it was going to be like, okay, a lot less range. Right now we get in full charge, we get 400 kilometers on this one, full charge. And that's pretty much what you get with the standard range on the new models of the Tesla with the LFP battery. So not bad. I don't really think that you need more than 400 kilometers on charge on your car. So we have been doing pretty well, and we don't charge until 100 unless we really do like need it at the moment of moving around a lot. Otherwise, we stay until 80% of battery, which is recommended by Tesla. So I have no complaints, to be honest. We did have an issue with the AC since this car was driven before on California. We were having the car was not it was getting an error here. It was not cooling at certain moments. It was not heating at certain moments. So we took it to Tesla service. They did change some things and cleaning all the system and everything. And since then we haven't had an issue. It's been pretty warm. We get it warm, and then no issues again of the system malfunctioning or something. So I'm actually pretty comfortable right now. The car is staying in the same lane. The road seems pretty nice right now, but still, you know, there is ice. Might be a little bit of ice in parts of the snow on the road. So I'm pretty comfortable with the car staying in one lane. If you notice, I tried to change lanes before, and I know the car was coming, so then I said, okay, I'm just gonna stay here and try calm. So that's what the car is doing. Pretty good. Keeping good distance from the car in front of me, which is nice. I feel more comfortable with that. We are on a highway, maximum speed is 100. People always drive faster than that. I don't know why, whatever. But we're going 91 right now, which is good for the traffic. It's going in front of me, and you know, we're staying at the lowest lane, so everyone else can go faster. Pretty good, I will say. Pretty good. By the way, we just reached 100,000 kilometers on this car, and battery degradation is very, very small. I think it's like 4%, and it's at 2018, so that's well already. 7 years. Is trying to merge with the turn signal. The car kind of slow down. That's pretty nice. I think it's kind of recognizing the turn signal. I'm not sure, but yeah, I have seen that already a couple of times. The car is putting the turn signal and the car is slowed down to let it pass. You don't see that doing that with regular people though. You put the turn signal and then just keep going to the same speed or even go faster, and they don't let you merge. You always need to slow down. Kiddos, if you're watching, someone put the turn signal, slow down, let them merge. That's the safest way to do. This is an exit only. We'll have to change lanes though very soon, and I don't see the car doing that. Am I gonna have to interfere? Seems like it. I'm gonna put the turn signal. Okay, the car behind me cannot let it merge. Good, thank you. Right, I usually always drive on this lane. Right now, for whatever reason, after that car didn't let it pass, decided to stay in that lane without moving. And here we still see some of the adjustment in the speed because we have construction. So right now it's like went to 50 that the car trying to adjust to the speed. That's why I push the accelerator so I don't bother the people in the back. And again, this is only supervising, right? You're just watching what the car is doing. If it does something wrong, you take over, or either you adjust the speed limit again. So depending on the traffic, if there is not much traffic or anything, I take over and I report it just to make sure Tesla has the data, and then we're gonna start fixing things. But at the moment, just one intervention. How to start going? Yeah. Good. Start going again. Perfect. So again, guys, the system is not perfect. Sometimes it will do a lot of mistakes when they push an update. And this is the part that I love about FSD. He makes many mistakes and then suddenly start improving them. Stop doing those mistakes that you've been reporting, and it is just so nice to see, like kind of like this learning process. It's just great, like to see all these improvements, and then like I'm chill right now. Like I'm literally chill supervising the car, and this is the version 12.5.2, 12.5.6 software. I'm currently in version 12.5.4. Okay, and it's managing the traffic really great. Really great. And you relax, you can have your bite food without getting distracted or something. There are some extra eyes watching you, like when you have someone next to you, if you do something wrong, the person's gonna tell you. Like same with the car. There was a moment though. There was a moment where I had the FSD and the car suddenly stopped, and I was like, why are you stopping? And then I saw one of the homeless with a skateboard. I didn't see the person. If I'm driving, I think I will have hit it. And the car just stopped, and then the guy just jumped in front of the road, and I was like, holy moly. I really don't want to have that in my record. And listen, you don't know when you need FSD until you see those things, and you're like, oh shoot. So it is really helpful, and I like, thanks God I have it. Temperature right now is minus 13 Celsius. I might put it on Fahrenheit somewhere here in case someone else is watching. Any Fahrenheit it is. This is another section on construction. We'll see how the car handles it. Usually it's pretty good on here. Turn signal, right, go. And you're gonna go again. No cars at the moment, which is good. So this is another issue, it's coming to an end of a lane. Okay, putting the turn signal, but it's waiting until last minute, which is like, why? end of lanes here in Canada is very, you have them like so often. You have them so often, you have them everywhere. Some of them the car struggles. It's waiting until last minute. You need to merge. There is a lot of traffic around you, and that part is like not really safe. On that, when it comes to that part when you don't doesn't merge. Some others it handles pretty well. It gets and it merges right away, which is good. But yeah, guys. A little bit more. So again, I don't know anybody else, but for me this is not really stressful. Like supervising, accelerating, making sure the car merges accordingly to the lane. That's pretty relaxing. My arms are resting, my shoulders. You can feel the difference when you're like driving and then you finish, you stop. Once you realize it, you feel the tension on your shoulders and your arms, and now it's like nothing, relax. I have my hands close by in case I need to take over, but this is so relaxing, to be honest. You can distance from other cars. That's what you need to do during winter. We have seen so many accidents because people is like, oh, I have a truck, I have an SUV, I have a big car, my car handles snow and ice pretty good, and then you know, the hit the fan and then that's it. So hey guys, sorry about that, the camera stopped recording. Anyways, so we arrived to the place. Everything went well, everything went smooth. So I'm gonna be doing also another trip, and then I'm gonna upload it, and then we're gonna do with the new version when it comes. So we're gonna be waiting for it. Again, if you were planning to buy a Tesla, use my referral link at the comment below, and see you in the next one. Peace.